We're here to. We had time to mourn Michael, but today it's a day for celebration. Um, we're gonna do this candlelight. So this is where you remember him, and not just the sadness, but also the love and joy and smile he brought to our lives. Um, and just know that the light that he brought to you, or I know that he's touched each and every one of us. That's what we're gonna say. Either a memory of him, or anything that, story that you want to say, and nothing is off limits.
Are you ready? Yeah.
First customer.
You want to say something? I can't turn them on.
Yeah, I could
I
just,
know. Okay, we'll have you do this.
want to turn off the
Where do you?
Hang on,
It
time
should
out.
be fine. It should be fine.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
We lost our MC. This is what I tell my students: this is your thinking time right now. We're thinking. When you have your answer, hold one finger up.
No.
Sorry, teacher moment. Yeah. You want to do this one?
I don't know when. I stuck on my neck. So you want Meanwhile.
To Michaelangelo.
To Michaelangelo.
He always had a big smile. He always made me laugh. He was a funny guy. But towards the end, as father and son or child, they would always argue, like have disagreement. But in the end, he was my best friend. We did things together that I was fortunate enough to do with him. His favorite hobbies were my hobbies, and that's what kind of hurts a little bit more. But I'm glad people are stepping up to do his hobbies with me. Jerk. Noel, Kuya Mat. He enjoyed clay shooting, and he was really good at it. And I'm glad that I can continue that legacy. Again, it's not that the clay shooting part, but because of the hobby we did together. And somebody asked me once before, what's my favorite word in the English dictionary? It's dad. So, to Michaelangelo, we love you. There you go, Mom.
Gotta top that. For my son, I would call him my happiness. He would just light up our room, even for us. Just to come say a kiss, good night, a kiss hello, I'm going to the store, kiss on the cheek. If he see me coming home, he'd be like, do you want me to help you take that down from the car, Mom? Or if Dennis and I are just very relaxing watching our K-dramas.
I don't watch K-drama.
He'd come in and say, what are you guys watching? And he's all, oh, that's a good one. Or if he'd go out with his friends, he'd come and he'd share his adventures with us. He was just always made us part of his world. So we miss you, Mijo, and thank you for that, for being our special son. Anybody want to go up to that?
Where's teacher one?
Jay. I'm a godfather, and my wife Yvette. One thing that we really admired, I admired, or we both admired, is the relationships between Gloria and Dennis and Michaelangelo. Um, the the jovial attitude he had towards life, and every time I would see him, and he's gone to my office once to hang out. Um, One thing that he really inspired me is just how happy he was, and that's one thing that I'm gonna miss. Um, I'm sort of kind of treated him like my son when since we lost our son. So I've always looked up to Dennis and Michaelangelo. Admired that. I wish I had that relationship um, with my son. So we miss you, Michelangelo. The love and light you brought to this world will continue because of you. Thank you.
Nice shot, guys. I did it. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie. Michelangelo's Nina, yes. Ever since he was a child, a teeny tiny baby, always smiling and laughing and showing his teeth, and had a good step in his steps all the time, joyful. There was one time when we were at the house, and we were sitting on the couch, and Mike was on the edge, and Michelangelo came in the room, and he must have been maybe 3, 4, eating his little bread, and he wanted to sit between Mike and the edge of the couch, and he sat right in there on the edge, and that's where he wanted to fit. He always wanted to be close to everybody. He always wanted to smile and talk about sports and talk about anything and everything. He knew it, and he always went into all the adventures of trying anything and everything. So just remember that, everybody. Live life to the fullest and try everything as best as you can. Enjoy life every day. And I know that he is calm and comforted with God right now. In the most comfortable, warmest place. With Jesus' name, I pray. Thank you, everybody, for coming. I love you, mijo, until we see you again.
Amen.